After visiting Rittersdorf, we drive to Trier, which is very close to the Luxembourg border. Along the way, we drive past vast fields of rapeseed with their yellow flowers, used to make canola oil. Trier has a population of 105,000 and is located on the banks of the Mosel River. It is the oldest city in Germany, founded around the year 16 BCE by the Romans, although it could have been a city centuries before the Romans. A medieval inscription from the 12th century on the facade of a house in the city market reads, 1300 years before Rome, Trier stood. May it stand on and enjoy eternal peace. The city center is an example of old German buildings and their architecture. It was fascinating for us to see the old architecture in the various towns we visited during our trip. Germany has a long history of regional diversity caused by centuries of fragmentation into separate principalities and kingdoms. As a result, there is a diverse architectural style with differences from town to town. The city is the oldest seat of a Christian bishop north of the Alps. In the Middle Ages, the Archbishop of Trier was an important prince of the Church who controlled land from the French border to the Rhine. The Archbishop of Trier was one of 7 electors of the Holy Roman Empire. Trier is a place of pilgrimage because the tomb of St. Matthias, the apostle who replaced Judas Iscariot, is claimed to have been brought to the St. Matthias Abbey in Trier in the 12th century. Trier is also where a branch of the Propsen family moved from Rittersdorf. Lothar Propsen is a descendant of the Propsens that moved to Trier. There are still some descendants of the Propsen family that live in Trier to this day. We stopped for a beer around noon. As is the case throughout our trip, most restaurants we went to had outdoor seating where you can sit and watch people walking by while sipping on a beer. We also had to try authentic German bratwurst for lunch, although Lothar said those are really just for the tourists. This is a Roman city gate that was built with gray sandstone between 186 and 200 CE. In Roman times, it was part of a system of 4 city gates, one of which stood at each side of the city. This gate guarded the northern entry to the city,